Hell. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the LC Bears Athletic Network pregame show. Here at Lawrence Central High School, we have a good one in store for you between the #1 team in the state, the Lawrence Central Lady Bears, and number 5, Lawrence North Lady Wildcats. Should be a good one today. The Bears come into this game at 19-1, and the Wildcats come into this game at 14-3. Some players will be looking out for is Jayla Lampley, her sister Lola Lampley, Anaya McKenzie, and Layla Abdurraqib. So again, the players will be looking out for the Wildcats: Jemiah Thomas, Alyssa Morris, Kamara Mills, and Kaya Hurt. They all had a big game against LC the first time, and that was a really good game to watch. I had the pleasure of broadcasting that game too, and I had the pleasure of broadcasting this one. Bears came up 57-55. Bears scored 7 points in less than a minute. An amazing comeback for an amazing team. Your Lawrence Central Bears, #1 team in the state. And they look to keep pressing that tonight and hoping to pursue a state championship. We're here for the Battle of the Bells, the longest rivalry in Indiana basketball history. Lawrence Central and Lawrence North. Should be a good one today, folks. Thank you so much for watching the pregame show, and we'll get you out to the game. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Lawrence Central High School here at the Bears Den. Ladies and gentlemen, basketball fans of all ages. We're here at Lawrence, Indiana, the home of high school basketball. And we're here for a good one. Lawrence Central and Lawrence North. Lawrence Central comes into this game first, #1 team in the state at 19-1. Lawrence North at number 5 at 14-3. And there are your starting lineups for both teams. We're here in pregame though. We have about 8 minutes before tip-off, as the Lawrence Central Bears are going back to the locker room, as they just got done with shoot-around. Lawrence North, though, is still out here and is still shooting around. Should be a good one today as we prepare for the Battle of the Bell. And earlier this season, both these teams played for the Marion County Tournament, as Lawrence Central took that one 57-55, scoring 7 points in a minute. Everyone thought it was over, but the Lady Bears proved them wrong with a few turnovers and one heck of a finish. And now the Wildcats will head back to the locker room. And now we're going to be starting the pregame announcements. 7 minutes away from tip-off here at the Bears Den at Lawrence Central High School. I have had this game circled on my calendar, and it is finally here. The number 1 team and the number 5 team. But in the daytime, we're family, but after school, the rivalry is on. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with you for the tip-off.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
We're back here with the LC Bears Athletic Network. And we have some stats from the last time these two teams met, so let me pull those up real quick. Give me a minute, folks. Sorry about that. And here we go. We got our sets. So, first for the visiting Lawrence North Wildcats. Teague had 4 points. Kyle Hurt had 9 points. Kamara Mills had 17 points. Winston had 2 points. Franklin had 3 points. Guys had 2 points. Morris had 8 points. Butler had 4 points. And Thomas had 6 points. And for your Lawrence Central Bears, Lola Lampley had 20 points. Mariah Garrett had 2 points. Jayla Lampley had 16 points. Malay Hughes had 0 points. Anaya McKenzie, 6 points. Janiyah Russell, 0 points. And Layla Abdurraqib, 13 points. And the Lawrence Central Bears are back out there in the all pink uniforms, ready for the tip-off, which is 3 minutes away. Gonna be a fun one tonight. And we got John in the house. And we are 2 minutes and 40 seconds away from the tip-off of tonight's game. We just got done with the junior varsity game where Lawrence North won that. But we're here for the real deal now, as our varsity teams get the call to play. And now Lawrence North has entered the court. 2 minutes and 10 seconds away from tip-off. We'll take another break, and we'll be right back with you for the start of the game. You're watching the LC Bears Athletic Network. Stay here with us.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903. This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
We welcome you back here to the LC Bears Athletic Network, where we're getting ready for tip-off and currently our pregame, which is 14 seconds away. And we are here now for our pregame show, or for our announcements.
IHSAA Girls Varsity Basketball Contest featuring the Vicinity Sports North Lady Wildcats and your Florence Central Lady Bears.
And here we go. We got now our national anthem and our starting lineups.
In addition to winning, we are promoting and preparing young women and the values of scholarship, respect, and courage. We thank you, the fans, for being a great example to all of our student athletes. We'd like to remind all fans that Florence Central High School is a tobacco and bakery campus.
Our announcer, Chris Keys, is currently going through all of his announcements, and we will join him in the national anthem.
Our restrooms are located off the main lobby. Our 2 concession stands are open and available for your convenience. For more The official for tonight's game is assigned by the IHSAA. From the Big Ten Conference, Mr. Jeff Cottrell. From the American
And that was your national anthem, folks. And now it's time for your starting lineups from both teams. First, for the Lawrence North Wildcats.
Now let's meet the starters for tonight's game. First from the School of North, the Lawrence North Lady Wildcats. A 5'7" junior guard, number 4, Kaya Hurd.
Number 4, Kaya Hertz.
A 5'7" senior guard, number 11, Kamara Mills.
Number 11, Kamara Mills.
A 5'6" sophomore guard, number 13.
Number 13, Naja Winston.
A 5'8" sophomore guard, number 25, Kiki Butler.
Number 25, Keandre Butler. And number 33, Jemiah Thomas. Now it's time for your Lawrence Southern Bears starting lineup. Your Lawrence North Lady Wildcats are coached by Stephen Thomas. And now it's time for your Lawrence Southern Bears starting lineup. As the lights go down here at Lawrence Central High School. And here we go. Number 3, Lola Lampley. Number 10, Jayla Lampley. Number 12, Malaya Hughes. Number 24, Anaya McKenzie. And number 44, Layla Abdurkeeb. Your Lawrence Southern Lady Bears are coached by head coach Shannon Lampley. That is your lineup for both teams. And we are ready for tip-off. Right after Mr. Keys catches up with me. And now it's time for tip-off between the number 1 team in the state of Indiana, your Lawrence Southern Bears, and that number 5 team, Lawrence North Wildcats. And both teams are in the middle, ready to tip off for tonight's game. And here we go. Lawrence Central will begin possession. And here is Layla Abdurkeeb. She's going to hand off to Jayla Lampley. And we already get our first whistle as a defensive foul against Winston. That's going to be her first team foul. And here comes Jayla Lampley now. Jayla Lampley passes to Lola Lampley, and that'll be a traveling violation. And here come up the Wildcats now. Hertz with it. She's going to find Mills. Back to Hertz. Now it's going to be Butler. Butler's going to drive in. No good. Rebounded by Lola Lampley. And Lola Lampley will miss the shot and rebounded by Hertz. Now it's going to be Butler in the left wing for a 3. And And again, Low Lampley misses the 2. Rebounded by Hertz. Now it's going to be out of bounds. And back to the Bears. Mariah Garrett to pass it in. Mariah Garrett's tying her shoe. All right, here we go. Mariah Garrett to pass it in. She passes it in to Layla Abdurkeeb. Down the court pass to Anaya McKenzie. Anaya McKenzie driving in. Anaya McKenzie off the glass. And rebounded by Winston. And that's going to be stolen by Lola Lampley. Lola Lampley driving in, missed it, and rebounded by Winston again. Now gets it up to Butler, and she'll score the 2 points. And it's going to be blocked there by Jemiah Thomas. And here comes up the Lady Wildcats now. Shot by Mills, but missed. Rebounded by Jayla Lampley. Gets it to Layla Abdurkeeb. Layla Abdurkeeb driving in. Layla Abdurkeeb gonna try to make Hertz dance on the logo. Finds Jayla Lampley. Jayla Lampley driving in, missed it. Rebounded by McKenzie, and she'll hit the basket. And one. And now McKenzie gonna go to the line for a chance to make a 3-point play. Kyla Hertz with the foul. That's gonna be her first foul. Team second. Now McKenzie gonna shoot the and one free throw. And we have a Wildcat injured. Coming out of the game is going to be Mills. Hope she's okay. And Anaya McKenzie will miss the free throw. And now here come out the Wildcats. Hertz pulls up from the free throw line, missed it, no good. Rebounded by Jemiah Thomas, and she'll put it in. And now here come the Bears. Anaya McKenzie pulling up from the free throw line. Missed it. Rebounded by Thomas. Hertz. Hertz is going to try to get in there. No good. Rebounded by Abdurkeeb. Abdurkeeb coming up the court now. Abdurkeeb. And she gets it. And now here come with the Wildcats. Hertz, guarded by Mariah Garrett. And whistle's blowing. It's gonna be a foul against Mariah Garrett. That's gonna be her first personal. First team foul. Malaya Hughes coming in for the Bears. She places Anaya McKenzie. Hertz with it, gets it to Jemiah Thomas. Thomas to Winston. Now gets it to Butler. Butler on the right wing, no good. Rebounded by Bears. And Layla Abdurkeeb deep pass to Jayla Lampley. Jayla Lampley somehow makes the catch, and she'll put it in. Amazing catch and an amazing shot by Jayla Lampley. And stolen by Malaya Hughes. Malaya Hughes driving out the court now. Malaya Hughes is going to try to get to the Lola Lampley, but it's going to be tipped away and recovered by Malaya. And there will be a foul against Lawrence North. And that's going to be on Kaya Hertz. That's going to be her second foul. Team's third. And Layla Abdurkeeb coming up the court now. Your score, Bears 6, Wildcats 7. 3:43 left here in the first quarter. And Layla Abdurkeep on the right wing now. Layla Abdurkeep driving into the paint. Pulls up from the free throw line, but it's going to be blocked by Butler and stolen by Butler. And here come up the Bears now. Jemiah Thomas backing into the paint. And that's going to be a traveling violation. Bears basketball. And we got some substitutions. When Nia McKenzie's coming back in, she's going to replace Lola Lampley. And trying to pass it in, but it's going to be tipped back out of bounds. And Bears basketball still. And a Nia McKenzie one-on-one. And she makes a really bad pass. And Butler will drive in and snatched out of the hands by Layla Abdurkeep. Gets it back to McKenzie, and that's going to be out of bounds. And I think they said it's Bears basketball. Maybe. Bears basketball, yep. Layla Abdurkeep passes it in to Lola Lampley. Lola Lampley pulls up from the paint, and it's good. And the Bears take the lead. And now here comes stolen by Abdurkeep. And here comes up Lola Lampley. Pass to her sister, Jayla Lampley. On the left wing, Lola Lampley for three, no good, bounce in and out. And now here come the Wildcats. Victoria Guys gets it to Butler. Butler on the logo, guarded by Hughes. And almost lost it there. And are they going to call a backcourt violation? No, they're going to call a timeout. Timeout called by the Wildcats. 2 minutes and 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Your Bears lead 8-7. We'll be right back after this timeout. Presented to you by IHSAA.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Welcome back here to the LC Bears Athletic Network, and here are the Wildcats with the ball. Butler with it. And there's going to be a jump ball on the floor, and possession arrow will favor Lawrence Central. Or sorry, Lawrence North. Butler with it. She gets it to Morris. Morris out of bounds. And the Wildcats will retain possession. Victoria Guys to pass it in. And she'll find... Ooh, it's still being tipped around. Alyssa Morris. And it's picked up by the Bears. Nia McKenzie driving in, and it's good. Traveling violation on the Wildcats. Bears basketball.
Substitute for the Lady Cats, number 7, Kamar Mills. Also in for the first time, number 2, Nana Tulane.
And here comes up Layla Abdurki, gets it to Lola Lampley. Lola Lampley looking top of the key on the logo. Lola Lampley driving into the paint. Lola Lampley, it's going to be a foul. And Lola Lampley will go line for 2. That foul is going to be on Natalia Franklin. That's going to be her first foul. Team's 4th. And Lola Lampley with the first free throw is up, and it's good. Lola Lampley's second free throw's up, and it is no good. And there's a foul again. And now Anaya McKenzie will go line for 2 free throws.
Anaya McKenzie is the line for your Lady Bears.
Anaya McKenzie's going to shoot 2. She misses the first.
Substitute for the Lady Cats, number 0, Teague.
And she'll shoot the second free throw. And it's good.
Substitute for the Lady Cats, number 12, Imani Washington. She replaces number 20, Natalia Franklin.
And now here come the Lady Wildcats. Washington coming up the court. Gets it to Guys, but bad pass. Stolen by Garrett. Garrett drives up to the bucket, no good. Off the rim, diving for it. And here come up the Wildcats. That's gonna be Guys. She'll drive up and makes it in. Nia McKenzie, traveling violation. And here come up the Wildcats now. Oh, she faked her out and she fell for a Lola Lampley with the foul. Teague will go line for a chance to shoot 2. She makes the first. And Teague with a second free throw. Up. And it is good. And here come up the Lady Bears now. This is Lola Lampley crossing the timeline. Lola Lampley on the left wing. Lola Lampley handling the ball, and she will make a huge mistake in travel. 29 seconds left here in the first. And good ball movement. And no, turnover. Jayla Lampley missed it. Out of bounds, going back to the Wildcats. "11 seconds. And Butler's gonna hit it in. And she'll go to the line for a chance to make a three-point play. Lola Lampley with the foul. That's her second foul. Team's third. And Butler at the line for a chance to make it a three-point play. And Butler shoots, and she'll knock it in. And that will be the end of the first quarter, folks. Your score, Lawrence Central 12, Lawrence North 14. We'll be right back for the second quarter after this. We welcome back here to the LC Bears Athletic Network as we begin quarter number 2. And Layla Abdurakeem now coming up the court. Gets it to McKenzie. McKenzie drives in and it's good. Anaya McKenzie. And it's a tie game now. And they work their way in there and score it. Butler. And Nia McKenzie now gets it to Abdurakeem, left wing. Ooh, she made her dance right there. And Nia McKenzie, top of the key, just inside the three-point line. No good. Rebounded by Butler. And here come up the Wildcats now. No good. Rebounded by McKenzie. Jump ball. Possession arrow favors Lawrence North. And we have a substitution coming in for the Wildcats. Naja Winston's coming back in. She'll replace Victoria Geis. And Butler pass it in. And she'll pass it in to Jamal Thomas. Thomas gets it to Ridley, who misses a deep three, and stolen by Ridley. And whistles are being blown. And there's a foul against Lawrence Central, number 12, Malaya Hughes. That's her first foul, team foul number 1 at the quarter. And now the Bears will bring it up to, or sorry, now the Wildcats will bring it up the court. It's going to be Butler. Butler guarded by Garrett. Screen trying to be set there by Naja Winston, but they bump into each other, so that will be an offensive foul against Winston. And it will be Bears basketball. And Layla Abdurkeeb gets it to McKenzie. McKenzie looking. McKenzie driving in, pulls up from the paint and missed it. Rebounded by Malaya Hughes. Malaya Hughes misses it and rebounded by Butler. And Butler brings it up the court, crosses the timeline, gets it to Ridley. Ridley in the right wing, no good. Rebounded by Jayla Lampley. Jayla Lampley now bringing it up the court. Jayla Lampley guarded there by Butler. Jayla Lampley driving into the paint. Jayla Lampley with a hand in her face, and she gets it in to go. And we are tied. And that's a foul against Lawrence North. That's going to be on Naja Winston. That's going to be her third foul. Team's foul number 1 of the quarter. And Naja Winston might be coming out of the game. Jayla Lampley shooting 2 free throws. First one's up, and it's good. Lola Lampley coming back in for the Bears. Jayla Lampley free throws up, and it's good. And here come the Wildcats now. Butler with it. Butler on the left wing. Butler gets it to Alyssa Morris. Morris driving in, lost the ball, picked up by McKenzie, and McKenzie driving out all by herself, and it's good. Lays it up and in. Anaya McKenzie. And here come the Wildcats now. 3-pointer there, no good. Shot by Alyssa Morris. Rebounded by Jemiah Thomas, though. Jemiah Thomas backing up. And that's going to be a traveling violation. Bears basketball. And Mariah Garrett will pass it in. 4:57 left here in the second quarter. Mariah Garrett gets it to Lola Lampley. Lola Lampley to Anaya McKenzie. Anaya McKenzie out to Mariah Garrett. Back to Lola Lampley on the logo. Guarded by Hertz. Lola Lampley passes it out to Layla Abdurkeeb. Layla Abdurkeeb driving in. Layla Abdurkeeb pulls up from the paint midway. No good. Rebounded by Hertz. Gets to Ridley. And Teague now gets it to Butler, who is going to miss it from the right wing. No good. Rebounded by Malaya Hughes. Gets it to Anaya McKenzie. Bounce off of Lawrence North. And they're going to say out of bounds. Bears basketball. And here is Layla Abdurkeeb. Gets it to Lola Lampley. Lola Lampley passes it into Anaya McKenzie. No good. Rebounded by Teague. Gets it to Hertz. Hertz on the logo. Hertz driving in. Hertz all by herself. No good. Out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Bears. 3:54 left here in the second quarter. Your score, Bears 20, Wildcats 16. Mariah Garrett to pass it in. Before that, we'll get a substitution. Coming back in is Natalia Franklin. And coming back in for the Bears is Jayla Lampley. And here comes up Mariah Garrett passing into Lola Lampley. Lola Lampley gets it to Jayla Lampley on the left corner. Back to Mariah Garrett, but it's going to be stolen there by Ridley, and she'll go up and get fouled. So she'll go to the line for 2. And that foul is going to be on Mariah Garrett. That's going to be her second personal. Team foul number 2. Ridley at the line shooting 2. Her first one's up and it's no good. Ridley will shoot her second and it's up and it's good. Malaya Hughes coming in. She replaces Mariah Garrett. Nia McKenzie passing it in. She gets it to Lola Lampley. Lola Lampley trying to get it back to McKenzie, and she does. And McKenzie driving in, passes it out to the left corner to Jayla Lampley, which is blocked by Butler. And here come up Hertz. Hertz from the free throw line, and it's good. One-point ball game. Malaya Hughes gets it to Lola Lampley. Lola Lampley crosses the timeline. Lola Lampley gets it to Nia McKenzie. And Nia McKenzie throwing to a ghost. And out of bounds, Lady Bears basketball. Last touch by her, and the Bears will call a timeout. With 3 minutes left here in the first half, Bears call a timeout. Your score, Bears 20, Wildcats 19. It's been a fun game so far, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it that you're spending your Thursday evening here on the LC Bears Athletic Network. And they will come out of the timeout, and we will finish this first half. Malaya Hughes gets it into Lola Lampley. And Lola Lampley will now bring it up for the Bears, gets it to Jayla Lampley. Jayla Lampley on the right wing, driving into the bucket. Jayla Lampley, no good, pops in and out, rebounded by the Wildcats. Hurt coming up now. Hurt crosses the timeline, guarded by Hughes. Good ball handling there by Hurt, and the whistle will be blown. Malaya Hughes with the foul. Her second personal, team's third. And Hurt now with it. Passes it to Butler. Butler guarded by Abdurraqib. Abdurraqib giving her some space. Ooh. Out of bounce. Bears basketball. And Layla Abdurraqib now with it. Gets it to Malaya Hughes, back to Abdurraqib. Abdurraqib almost drove in. Abdurraqib gonna drive in now, and she'll score. And three-pointer there by Ridley, no good. Rebounded, nope, tipped out of bounds by Jayla Lampley, and Wildcats ball. And here we go. Defense chance starting to come out from the Bear fans. Hurts, double teamed. Gets it to Butler. Now gets it to Ridley. Three-pointer, and it's good. Tied game. Or sorry, Noah. Did they say a 2-point basket? So, and 3 on the scoreboard, so we're going to put that as 3 points. Hurt with it. Left wing. And a traveling violation against the Wildcats. Bears basketball coming in for the Bears, Lola Lampley. And number 11 for the Wildcats is going to be Kamara Mills. And Layla Abdurki now. Layla Abdurkeeb. Jayla Lampley, right wing, no good. Rebounded by Butler. And Hurts driving in with a floater, and it's good. Jayla Lampley with it. Jayla Lampley gets it to Abdurkeeb. Abdurkeeb falls down and loses the ball, and Hurts all by herself. Hurts gets it in. Wildcats up by 4. And here's Jayla Lampley. And the whistles will be blown. Jayla Lampley was being smothered, and that'll be a foul against Kamara Mills. It's going to be her first. Team's second. And here comes up. Layla Abdurki pulls up from the free throw line, no good. Buzzer goes off. That's the end of the half. Your halftime score, Lawrence Central 22, Lawrence North 26. We'll be right back for your halftime show after this. You're watching the LC Bears Athletic Network. Stay here with us.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back!
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA. Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903. This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Hey, welcome back here to the LC Bears Athletic Network. We have a good game in store here. Lawrence Central currently leads 22 and Lawrence North 26. 8 minutes left until the start of the second half. We've had a really good game, you know. Lawrence North scored 4 points in the last 15 seconds off of some sloppy turnovers by Lawrence Central. But, you know, sure, Coach Lampley's back there telling them that they need to take care of the ball. And they will do better in the second half. I guarantee you that. But Lawrence Central, #1 team in the state between Lawrence North. They'll be fine. Well, that's your halftime show. We'll be right back with the second half after this. Welcome back to the LC Bears Athletic Network. We currently have 4 minutes and 20 seconds left before the start of the second half. Your Lawrence Center Bears trail the Lawrence North Wildcats 22-26 at the half. No teams have returned to the floor yet for shoot around, but they probably will shortly. So we have 3 minutes and 55 seconds before the start of the second half. So we'll be right back with you when that happens. And we welcome you back here to the LC Bears Athletic Network. And we're returning back here for about to be the second half. Less than 2 minutes away from the start of the second half. And the Wildcats are now returning back to the floor. And so are the Bears. Like I said, we have 1 minute and 37 seconds before we get back here in action here at Lawrence Central High School. Home of the Lawrence Central Bears. Here at the Bears Den, where this has been a great rivalry matchup between the Lawrence Central Bears and the Lawrence North Wildcats. Bears trail by 4 here at halftime. And we are 1 minute and 10 seconds away from the start of the second half. Once again, we thank you so much for joining your Thursday here on the LC Bears Athletic Network, whether you're at home, in the car, or here at the game. We're glad that you're joining us. And teams getting their final shoot-around in. And we have 40 seconds left. And just like that, 15 seconds left. And teams are being called off the court to the benches for their coaches meeting. And here we go. Lawrence Central, Lawrence North, start of the third quarter. Lawrence Central will get possession to start quarter number 3. And here we go. Layla Abdurki bringing it across the timeline now. Layla Abdurki is going to find Lola Lampley. Back to Abdurki. Now to Jayla Lampley on the right wing. Now back to Abdurki. Top of the key on the logo. And Layla Abdurki back to Jayla Lampley. Jayla Lampley driving in. Fadeaway shot. No good. Rebounded by Kamara Mills. And Hurt now. Hurt's going to drive in. Passing it out to Teague. No good. And it's going to be out of bounds going back to the Bears. And here we go. And Nia McKenzie on the left wing. Back to Lola Lampley. Now to Abdurkeep. Abdurkeep on the right wing. Back to Jayla Lampley. Now to a Nia McKenzie at the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Mariah Garrett. Abdurkeep right wing. It's good. Three-pointer. Layla Abdurkeep without 3. And it's a 1-point game. Kamara Mills, left wing. Kamara Mills trying to drive in. Has to pass it to Butler, top of the key. Guarded by Lola Lampley. Or sorry, no, that's Jayla Lampley. And Butler's going to dive in and score. 2 points. There by Butler. And Mariah Garrett loses the ball. Teague for 3, no good. Rebounded, though, by the Wildcats. And Teague goes up, no good, and rebounded by Jayla Lampley. Now Abdurkeep. Abdurkeep right wing. It's in and out almost again. That would have tied the game. And Hurt now. Hurt driving in, rejected by Lola Lampley. And Jayla Lampley driving in. No good. Rebounded. Gets her own rebound. Gets it poked loose. And it's out of bounds. off the foot of Kamara Mills, and the Bears will retain possession. Jayla Lampley did what Jayla had to do. Threw it off the foot of Kamara Mills. Smart move. And here is Jayla Lampley. Now Jayla Lampley driving in, and it's good. And it's 27-28, 1-point game. And here is Jemiah Thomas. Thomas missed it. Rebounded by Lola Lampley. Gets it to her sister, Jayla Lampley. Jayla Lampley driving up the court, and she'll put it in. And the Bears take the lead by 1. And now here comes Hertz. Hertz guarded by Garrett. Gets it to Butler, back to Hertz. Hertz at the top of the key. Hertz is gonna step back, and she is gonna try to get it to Jemiah Thomas, and gets it to Kamara Mills. Kamara Mills from the free throw line hits it. And the Wildcats take the lead by 1. And now Lola Lampley's gonna go drive in and get the bucket. And here comes out Kamara Mills. Or sorry, no, that's Hurt. Sorry. Kaya Hurt. And it's gonna be rejected by Lola Lampley, her second block of the quarter. And the Wildcats will retain possession. 4:18 left here in quarter number 3. Hertz gets it to Butler. Butler on the left wing gets it to Teague on the left corner. And Jemiah Thomas tries to drive in and puts it up, and that'll be a foul. It's going to go on Lola Lampley. That's going to be her 3rd foul. Team foul number 1 of the half. Jemiah Thomas going to go line and shoot 2. Jemiah Thomas's first free throw's up, and it is no good. Jemiah Thomas's second free throw's up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Lola Lampley. So an empty trip there for Thomas. And there is Lola Lampley, gets it to Jayla Lampley, left corner, no good. Rebounded by McKenzie, out to Jayla Lampley. It's going to be an out of bounds, or backcourt violation. And Wildcats will get possession back. Here comes Hertz. Got it closer by Garrett. Now gets to Butler. Got it by Jayla Lampley. Hertz trying to drive in. Almost stripped there. But it's going to be good. There's Lola Lampley. And now Layla Burkey tries to drive in. No good. Rebounded by Hertz. Hertz gets it to out of bounds, and it's going back to the Bears. Malaya Hughes coming back in for your Lawrence Center Bears. She replaces Jayla Lampley. And here we go. Layla Abdurkeeb now gets it to Lola Lampley. Lola Lampley bringing up the court. Back to Layla Abdurkeeb. Layla Abdurkeeb is going to get to Anaya McKenzie. Anaya McKenzie to Mariah Garrett. Mariah Garrett, nice pass. Anaya McKenzie gets a rebound, and it's good. And one, Anaya McKenzie. Anaya McKenzie shooting one free throw. And she hits it. And there's Butler. Butler on the right wing. Butler trying to do some moves, and it goes out of bounds, but it's going to go back to the Wildcats. And long pass, and it's stolen by Layla Abdurkeeb. Mariah Garrett drives in, and it's good. And here comes that defense chance from the crowd. Stolen by Anaya McKenzie. Anaya McKenzie driving in. Layla Abdurkeeb, right wing, and it's good. Three-pointer. Nylon. Layla Abdurkeeb, nothing but net. And that's a timeout called by Lawrence North. Your Lawrence Central Bears lead 39-32. We're going to keep it here. Been a good game, folks. And the #1 team in the state of Indiana, Lawrence Center Bears, lead the Lawrence North Wildcats 39-32. You're watching the LC Bears Athletic Network. Presented to you by Ed Martin Automotive. Official sponsor of LC Bears Athletics. And now here is the Lawrence North Wildcats now. Hertz coming up the court. Hertz is going to get it to Kamara Mills. Back to Hertz. Hertz is going to drive in with a floater. No good. Rebounded by Layla Abdurkeeb. And that was an air ball. And now here comes Malaya Hughes. Malaya Hughes back to Lola Lampley. Now to Layla Abdurkeeb. Jayla Lampley on the left wing. Jayla Lampley trying to drive in, gets the ball poked loose, and they're diving on the ground for it. And it says that it's going to go to Lawrence North. One minute and 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here comes up the Wildcats. It's going to be rebounded by Jayla Lampley, and then it's going to be snatched away, but a whistle is going to come in. And that's going to be a foul against Jemiah Thomas. That's going to be her first foul. Team foul number 2. And Anaya McKenzie's coming back out onto the court for the Bears. Anaya McKenzie currently has 12 points. She has doubled her 6 points the last time these two teams faced. Jayla Lampley trying to get in there for the and one, but it rolls in and out, so she'll go to the line for two. It's going to be against number 33, Jemiah Thomas. That is going to be her second foul. Team's third. Jayla Lampley at the line, shooting 2 free throws. The first one is up, and it is good. The second one is up, and it's good. And now here come the Lady Wildcats. And whistles are going to be blown, and there is a foul. Or is it out of bounds? I think it's just out of bounds. No foul. And another quick throw in, but out of bounds again, and we'll stay with the Wildcats. And Butler now with it. Gets it to Jemiah Thomas. Jemiah Thomas trying to squeeze her way in there, and she'll get it. And Mariah Garrett is going to get hammered. And it'll be out of bounds. It will stay with the Bears. Now here's Layla Abdurraqib now. Layla Abdurraqib crosses the timeline. Layla Abdurraqib, nice handles. Gets it to a Nia McKenzie. Nia McKenzie, bad pass there. And it's going to be stolen there by Naja Winston. And Winston driving in. Winston trying to get it. No good. Dive in again. Jump ball, Lawrence Central. Take 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Malaya Hughes now coming up the court. Stolen there by Butler. Butler at the buzzer, no good. And that's the end of the third quarter, folks. Your score, Lawrence Central 41 and Lawrence North 34. And the second quarter is coming up after this. We welcome you back here to LC, or Lawrence Central, here at the Bears Den for start of quarter number 4 as Lawrence North starts out with possession. Hertz now is going to get it to Naja Winston. Naja Winston driving in, whistling, and there is going to be traveling call, and the Bears will take the ball. And here come up the Bears now. It's going to be stolen there. And here come up the Wildcats. Tipped. No good. And Hertz pulls up, airballs it from the free throw line. And there's a foul. Have no idea how that was a foul. But they're going to call a foul. Jemiah Thomas at the line, shooting 2 free throws. Jemiah Thomas's first free throw's up, and it's no good. You know what they say, ball don't lie. Second free throw's up and no good. Ball do not lie. And there's a player hurt. We hate to see that. It's going to be Naja Winston for the Wildcats. Really hope she's okay.
Once again, both LC and LCN students, please make arrangements for your pickups. Directly after the game.
It's not looking good. Looks like she's in a lot of pain. We're going to step aside real quick, folks, and we'll be right back with you. Never mind. She's getting up and hobbling off the court. Gonna need some help. She's not able to put any weight on it, so that's not a good sign. Naja Winston, one of the Wildcats' best players, went down with appears to be a leg injury as she's being helped off the court. And we'll get right back to the action. But I really hope she's okay. We hate to see anybody go down with an injury. And here's Layla Abdurkeeb, gets it to Mariah Garrett. Gets it to Jayla Lampley, back to Abdurkeeb. Abdurkeeb on the right wing, guarded by Butler. Abdurkeeb drives in, passes out to Jayla Lampley. Jayla Lampley shoots no good. Rebounded by Butler. And there's going to be Thomas, and she'll put it in. And a backcourt violation on the Bears and Nia McKenzie. And driving in is Hurt, and she'll put it up, and it's good. And there's a timeout called by the Lawrence Center Bears. We'll be right back with you after this timeout. You're watching the LC Bears Athletic Network. Stay here with us.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
We welcome you back here to the LC Bears Athletic Network as we come back here from the timeout. Lawrence Central currently lead the Wildcats 41-38 with 6:41 left here in the game. And here we go. Malaya Hughes passed it in to McGarrett, and wide open is Jayla Lampley. Missed it, rebounded by Anaya McKenzie, and a jump ball. Possession arrow still favors Lawrence Central. And Jayla Lampley gets to Layla Abdurraqib. Layla Abdurraqib in the corner, no good. And here come up the Lady Wildcats. Pops in and out. Rebounded by Butler. Puts it back up. And there's a foul. That'll be against Malaya Hughes. That'll be her third foul. Team foul number 2. 6:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Thomas's free throws up, and it's good. Lola Lampley coming back on for the Bears. Second free throw's up, and it's good. And here come out the Bears trying to steal it. And it's gonna be good. Jayla Lampley. A 3-point lead for the Bears. 5:50 left here in the fourth quarter. Nearly stolen there. Butler on the right wing, and we're tied. Timeout called. Lawrence North. Tied ball game. 5:39 left here in the fourth quarter. The number 1 Lawrence Central Bears versus the number 5 Lawrence North Wildcats. Lawrence Central currently 19-1, and Lawrence North 14-3. Best music here at Lawrence Central High School. Game day environment here is like none other. Especially during Lawrence Central versus Lawrence North. One of the biggest rivalries in Indiana. And here we go, we're here. We'll see how this one finishes out. And Jayla Lampley coming in and is good. Jayla Lampley, 16 points. Three-pointer by Butler and is good. And the Wildcats take the lead by 1. And now here is Layla Abdurki gets it to Mariah Garrett to Jayla Lampley. Jayla Lampley gets it to Layla Abdurki. Back to Anaya McKenzie. Anaya McKenzie pulls up, misses it, rebounded by Butler. And now here come up the Wildcats. Hurt. Back to Hurt. Hurt driving in. No good. Rebounded by McKenzie. Gets it to Lampley. Lampley crosses the timeline. Layla Abdurki passes it to Jayla Lampley. Jayla Lampley on the left wing. Gets to Anaya McKenzie. Back to Lampley. Left wing. No good. Rebounded by Janiyah Thomas. Whistles. And an offensive foul maybe. Are they really calling that out of bounds? Okay, that was nowhere near the out of bounds mark, but. And they're calling a foul. That foul's going to be on Anaya McKenzie. That's her first foul, team's third. Hurts shooting 2. First one is up, and it is good. Second free throw. It's up, and it's good. 3-point lead for the Wildcats. 4 minutes and 4 seconds left. Layla Abdurki. Durkee handling the ball very well. Malaya Hughes with an offensive foul. Lawrence North ball. Hurts with it. Top of the key. And that's a foul. Didn't even touch her. Foul's gonna be on Anaya McKenzie. Sorry, Layla Abdurki, that's her first. Maya Thomas at the line, shooting 2. Thomas's first free throw's up, no good. Lola Lampley coming in for the Bears. Replaces Malaya Hughes. Now Thomas's second free throw's up, and it's good. And here is the Bears now. Jayla Lampley, three-point, no good. And stolen by Jayla Lampley, and gets it to Lola Lampley, fouled. And she'll go to the line for two. Foul's gonna be on Kamara Mills. That's gonna be her second foul. Team's first. Lola Lampley shooting two. Her first free throw's up, and it's good. Her second free throw's up. It is no good. Out of bounds. Wildcats ball. Timeout called by Wildcats. We're going to keep it here. Bears need to step it up and step it up quickly. Down by 3, 2:56 left here in the third or fourth quarter. Jayla Lampley is. Gonna take a. And that's a traveling violation on the Wildcats. Bears basketball. Down 3, 2:48 left in the fourth. Abdurraqib crosses the timeline. Gets it to Lola Lampley. Lola Lampley lets it fly, and it's good. 1 point game. And here comes Hertz now. Poke loose, stolen by Jayla Lampley. Jayla Lampley coming up the court. No good. Out of bounds. Bears basketball. Wow. And it's good! Anaya McKenzie. And it's stolen! And a foul! And... And Layla Abdurraqib 3, no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Whistling. Jayla Lampley with a foul. And win the bonus. And Butler shooting 2. This gym is loud, and she hits the first. And the second. Here we go. Tied game, and it's good. 1 point lead. It's good! Bang! Out of bounds, Bears basketball. The hell happened? And the Lawrence Central Bears currently lead 52-51, 104 left here in the fourth. Lawrence Central, the #1 team in the state. Lawrence North, number 5. Lawrence Central Bears ball. And here we go. And Jayla Lampley misses it. Rebounded by McKenzie. Rebounded. Jump ball. And we got a little bit of words after that. Possession arrow favors Lawrence North. 54 seconds left. Here we go, 54 seconds left. Bears need a stop. Wide open, Jemiah Thomas. No good, rebounded by Nia McKenzie. And that's gonna be a foul. Naja Winston with the foul. 42 seconds left. Timeout called on the court by Lawrence Central. Very close game, folks. This is going to come down to the wire. This is even more stressful than the last game we played. Both these games came down to the wire, and it's looking like this one is too. Question is, who will pull away with it? Lawrence Central currently 19-1 on the season. Lawrence North 14-3. And Mariah Garrett to pass it in for the Bears. And here we go. And nearly turned over there. And they're going to play keep away with it. Layla Abdurraqib gets it poked loose. On the ground. Possession arrow favors Lawrence Central. It will stay with the Bears. "25 seconds left. And here we go. Layla Abdurraqib coming down the court. Layla Abdurraqib gets it to Lola Lampley. And Lawrence North foul is going to be on number 25. That is Butler. And that's a fourth team foul. 18 seconds left. And there's a foul again. That's going to go against number 2, Ridley. That's the 5th team foul. 15 seconds left in the game. And Lola Lampley going to the line for 2 shots. Has a chance to put the team up by 3. And she hits the first. All right, here we go. Second free throw is up, and it's good. And the Bears are up by 3. 15 seconds left. And here we go, folks. The final 15 seconds. Lawrence North ball. Down by 3. And here come up the Wildcats now. Butler getting double teamed. Butler getting smothered. And jump ball. Possession arrow favors Lawrence North. 6 seconds left. And Butler to pass it in. Butler passes it out to Winston. Winston, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by the Bears. That's gonna fouled with 0.1 seconds left. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that'll do it, folks. And the Lawrence Central chants are starting to come out of the crowd. And Mariah Gare will go to the line to shoot 2. But this game is already done. Her first one's up, no good. Her second one is up and is also no good. And that is the game, folks. Your final score, Lawrence Central 54, Lawrence North 51. Lawrence Central will go to 20-1 on the season, and Lawrence North will drop to 14-4. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. I really enjoyed this game, and I look forward to seeing you next time here on the LC Bears Athletic Network. Good night, everybody.